Okay, Beta Bitch House, it's time for the mandatory fire drill. The house is in flames. We are being cooked alive. Move it, move it, move it.
Just let me burn up, dude. I'm trying to sleep.
Wes, we are on the clock here.
Yeah, well, I live in a time where clocks weren't invented. Like when Shakespeare lived back in the 1800s.
Shakespeare didn't... Never mind. We are all about to be dead in 2 minutes. Let's go.
Sweet. All right, 2 more minutes to sleep.
Fire drill.
Fire drill, my dudes. Not my way, punks.
Hank?
I'm trying to sleep as we get cooked to ash. I don't even know you that well. I am not in line for the Hank spec. Thank you ever so much.
Where are the other guys?
A lot of them were running out the front door.
That's where the fire is. I put it in the email. Idiots.
Hey, cool. When you rub my feet, it makes me go to sleep a little bit better.
Oh, there you are, Lana.
Is that who I am? I have no idea.
The frat house is on fire, Lana.
What? Why didn't anyone tell me? What do I do?
Leave the frat house forthwith.
Yeah, don't run into me, though. I'm trying to have my commando dream.
Everyone, save yourselves.
Oh, raw crispy critters.
Have I said lately I hate my living accommodations? I'm going nowhere for this stupid fire drill.
Fine. Ruin a man's sleep, why don't you? Come on, boys. Line up patrol. We're out of here. Let's go. Come on.
I'm glad I caught you on campus.
You can forget it, Hank. I'm not going to clean you guys' kitchen. That is not in my job description.
That is Lana's job.
What? Got to be kidding me. I mean, she's not my favorite person, but even I wouldn't make her do that.
Joke, Carolyn.
No. You tried that one the first week of school, and I made it clear that I'm not in your playbook.
You did what? I have a completely different memory of that.
Quit the beer pong. That should help.
Carolyn, sit down, please.
Thought freshmen were more your speed.
Oh, come on, Carolyn. So what if I thought that us hooking up wasn't a good idea?
You thought you practically kidnapped me to bring me to your room, and then humiliated me.
You accidentally, on purpose, bumped into me on campus. And just so you know, for future reference, that is no way to make a pass at a guy.
It's worked before.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
I'm gonna pretend that you're a decent human being.
Carolyn, I have an ulterior motive for asking
I knew
you
it.
here. Lock in.
Let me explain about making a pass at someone, Hank.
Oh, hold that thought. As a part of our probation, the BTs are required to do a mandatory lock-in with all the members.
I see where this is going. You guys don't know what one is, do you?
Bullseye.
What do you guys want? I'm armpits deep in a horticulture experiment right now. That is legal in this state.
Wes is our organizer. I told you, you don't have to salute. It's not necessary.
The organizers of the Great World War II saluted.
I take it your organizer needs an organizer?
She's in.
Are you sure I'm not gonna get interrupted?
I'll try to keep all the other guys out, but just so you know, studying's pretty weird around here.
I know. We're crazy, aren't we? Nuts, fruitcakes.
Loonies.
Me, Jimmy.
You'll pass the exam.
This exam determines if I get into the nursing program.
Understood.
That means I have to study all weekend.
Gotcha.
In here,
I comprehend, my lady.
By myself.
Loud and clear.
Do the other frat members understand?
I told them already, Lana.
What?
We're trying to do a lock-in this weekend. Hank and Wes.
Jimmy! I am going to be a nurse.
What, are you gonna break my face for me?
Yes, but then I can nurse you back to health again.
You getting a snack already? You haven't even started.
Good. No one's touched my stash of Shellshock.
Lana?
It's the only way I'm going to get through this weekend.
How many did you get?
12-pack.
Lana! You have to be careful with that stuff. They call it Shellshock for a reason.
And I say bring it on.
Okay, guys, we can't be here too long. Lana has this room for studying.
She is in class. We have plenty of time.
Okay, first rule of lock-in.
Ooh, pick me.
Wes.
Whatever happens in lock-in stays in lock-in.
We do a lock-in on the lock-in.
I'm taking this seriously, Hank.
I can see that.
So I was reading in you guys' handbook about how lock-in.
Wait, handbook? We have a frat handbook?
You sure do, sweetie. And if you fellas had read it, you would know that having someone drink until they got poisoned was...
Oh, no need for your totalitarian approach over there.
There's no need for you to remind us of why we're on probation.
If you guys had a lock-in with your Sunday school back home, then you have an idea of what this is about.
Well, I don't like Sunday and school in the same sentence.
All right, boys, pay attention and hold hands.
Hold. Is that in the frat?
Page 6, paragraph 3. Do you want me to quote it for you?
Oh, man.
Oops. Fingers interlocked, guys. It's a frat thing.
I'm feeling a little bit violated over here.
I second that emotion.
You get in a bit closer.
This is starting to weird me out, which takes a lot to do.
I'm glad you find this fun, Caroline, but the future of our chapter means we play by the rules.
You mean like how you guys got on probation in the first place?
Okay, quit rubbing that in our faces, okay? We made a mistake, and now we're paying for it.
Okay, hold on. Let's all just calm down and smoke the peace pipe, okay?
I think that may get you into more trouble.
I am so happy you're enjoying this, Caroline. We came to you for help. And if memory serves, some of our guys helped with your 24-hour teeter-thon. You know what? Just hit the road.
That I can do.
You know, I really hope that's not actually in the lock-in.
A physician orders for a patient with acute pancreatitis a NG tube and a strict NPO. The nurse recognizes that these orders will... This is the first question? I've got just the prescription. Whatever spot I had, that hit it. I'll skip the first question and move on to the second. The nurse is aware that the following terms used to describe the reduced cardiac output and perfusion impairment due to ineffective pumping of the heart is... You know what? Break time.
I was on my way to class, Jimmy.
Sit down.
I thought, what's her face?
Lana?
Yeah, her was here.
She's taking a break. Sit down.
If you're about to start a lecture, don't. Your boy Hank can't take a
Because
drink.
he's trying to get this frat back on its feet?
No, because he thinks he's all that big man on campus around here.
And he didn't want to go out with you?
Do I have to admit that?
You're on the stand and under oath.
Since when?
Zeta Pi's don't lie, right? It's like your slogan.
What's wrong with me, Jimmy?
Do you want that in a specific order or... Okay, I'll be honest with you. Not one thing. But you thought Hank was interested in you.
And made myself look like a fool. The Zeta Pi girls won't leave me alone about it.
Pride, art thou a bitter fiend?
I'm ready to move on from it.
And we're ready to stop being reminded of the mistake that was made around here.
Yeah, of course. I apologize. I won't bring it up again.
Thank you. And just so you know, we are clueless about this whole lock-in thing. No?
Oh, come on, let a girl have a little fun.
Only if it's prescribed in the handbook.
Seriously? You guys actually have one of those?
I need a dummy to work on, Wes.
Dummy as in dummy or a dummy as in dummy?
Yes, stand here.
Ooh, I'm good at anatomical ligatures. The ankle bone is connected to the femur. The femur is connected to the sternum.
Stop! You got my anatomy covered.
Well, clearly not, if you didn't know that the femur and the sternum were best buds.
Wes! Okay, here's the scenario. The nurse places the young adult on the bedpan. We don't have a bedpan.
Donna,
After said client has voided. Void already!
let's make pretend. Trust me, making pretend is...
Void, big man. Done?
Yep, that bedpan won't know what hit him.
The nurse takes the bedpan from the client. What assessment must the nurse do to complete?
Oh, Donna, it's one thing to violate me, but my bedpan is a whole different story.
I think you're gonna want to sit down, sir.
It's that bad?
I think you have a fatal case of eczema. I'm sorry.
When did that happen? Wow, that was really good. How many nurses can get that from just sniffing my imaginary pee?
You're looking at her. And to celebrate, Shellshock!
I am not doing a scavenger hunt for this lock-in, Caroline.
Yeah, it depends on who's the scavenger, or the scavengee, vice versa, or opposite even.
Hank.
Caroline?
Right. Fine. Scavenger hunt isn't necessary.
Good deal, Lucille, because I'm not about it. We're a fraternity, not some goody-goody sorority.
Need I remind you, a frat that's on...
You agreed.
Okay.
Should we take this somewhere else? I thought Lana needed to study.
Yeah, she's out like that guy I struck out in Little League Baseball.
Yeah, just like that.
She looks really zonked.
She's actually been studying. Weird.
I know. What kind of college student does that?
Not this guy!
Can't the lock-in be about, I don't know, watching a movie?
Oh, yeah, like that one where the guy goes to the place and he has to get that thing and they fight the other... Yeah, that one.
And snacks. Chocolate munchies. Warthogs. Jimmy, write this down.
Muddy Critter Donuts. I like mine with extra mud.
Guys, a lock-in isn't a party. It's a working meeting for strategic planning, brainstorming, and you write it all down on big pieces of paper with magic marker.
Best kind of marker.
No, in a laceration, in a stitch, a butterfly, liquid skin. Liquid skin, nice! Oh, skin that is liquid, list, quick, quinn, skinny liquid, stitches, butterflies, yeah!
She's having an out-of-body experience.
You know what it's time? Crack open another shell shock. That is for butt kicking! Yeah! I gotta make a road trip to get more shell shocks. I'm helping an old lady across the street. Fill us the potholes. Declare martial law. Yay to the hall!
What have you monsters done to that poor girl?
Couch.
1, 2.
You guys can't stay away from getting someone tanked up.
You made a vow.
She is knocked smooth out.
Yeah, kind of jealous. She's like that guy from...
Yes, Wes. Like the guy who had stuff, and stuff said stuff, like there was no tomorrow, but there was, and he paid for it. Yeah, that guy.
Didn't anyone tell her that drinking too much Shellshock would do this to her?
In our defense,
Famous last words.
I warned her about this. She bought them herself.
Question is, what do we do with her now?
Leave it to me.
You can't stand her.
I'm over that, Hank. Don't you worry your little head about it. I just had to get something out of my system.
I did that once. I'm lying 4 times.
Out! Give some girls their privacy.
You don't know us very well, do you?
Vamos!
Fine. Will you let us know if she needs anything?
Yeah, even to half our kingdom.
Go, Prince Valiant.
Girl, we need to have a chat about doing stupid things for our education.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you're awake.
So are you. I can't believe I have to say this, but there's only room for one girl in this frat, and it's me.
You don't remember me helping you last night while you were sick on Shellshock?
No way. You think I'm the worst?
No, I thought the worst, and you proved me wrong.
Wait. Is this a moment?
Could be. Yeah, I think it is.
What are you doing up?
Yeah, it's time for you to relax and put your feet up.
What am I over here? I was on laundry duty the whole night.
I'm fine, promise.
No more shell shots, okay? We can't have one of our BTs making a fool out of herself.
Did I just get initiated or what?
No, that comes later. We have monk robes and candles and buckets of chicken.
Are you hungry? We can get you some soup.
We got some creamy tomato bisque with lumps of sour cream and sliced garlic, and another one bites the dust. You're welcome. Hey, I thought you were done flirting.
One word for you, big man. Lock in. Let's get to work.